Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Yo, what's going on, Live Life fam? It's your boy Live Life 815 coming at y'all with another video. And yes, yesterday we finally got the second trailer to Spider-Man No Way Home. What your boy gonna be doing in this video is your boy gonna be breaking down everything that I noticed. We gonna go through this whole trailer frame by frame, and if y'all see anything that I did not notice, feel free to comment below and let your boy know. Say, hey, yo, Live Life, you missed this, man. I'm gonna need you to step your peepers up, you feel me? But we gonna get into this trailer. As you see, we start off with a battered and slightly bloody Tom Holland as he's giving his monologue on about how he's only had 1 week since he's been bitten by the spider that he's felt normal. And he explains that that's when MJ found out that he was Spider-Man. Now, we know that we just got the announcement of Spider-Man Freshman Year. It's an animated show that's coming out on Disney+, and that's being said to explore the MCU's Spider-Man origin. Because as you know, we never got that. They skipped it in the MCU because we had already seen it twice within like 10 years, y'all. So who knows, we might get more backstory on Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Moving on to the next clip, we see Spider-Man and MJ flying off into a billboard that has Spider-Man Public Enemy #1 because as you guys remember, Mysterio outed his identity at the end of Far From Home. So now everyone knows that Spider-Man is Peter Parker, or vice versa. We see Spider-Man flying in the subway tunnels with MJ probably trying to get away from the police because your boy is a wanted man as of right now. Now we show up at the Sanctum and we get this monologue from Doctor Strange, and his audio sounds heavily edited, heavily put together, and we know that Marvel is no stranger in doing this. Let's not forget Infinity Wars trailer that had the Hulk in Wakanda. That never happened, y'all. If you listen very closely, it does sound like he said you wanted the whole world to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, not Spider-Man.
Wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Another hint of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in this movie. So we get a little bit more context than we did in the first trailer. Doctor Strange says that because that spell went wrong, they are now getting visitors from every universe. Every universe, y'all. And as we already knew from the first trailer, we getting Green Goblin, y'all. We see the pumpkin bomb, but then out of the shadows, out of the mist, out of the smoke, it's none other than Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Oh, how we've missed you. And as you look closely, he's still wearing his same uniform from the first Spider-Man movie. So he's in the same fit. But as we heard through leaked plot lines and leaked photos, we know that he is going to get an upgraded look, and so is most of the villains coming back in this movie. So some of these villains haven't really been getting much marketing. We do see a little bit of Electro's electricity down on the bottom of the screen, but then we get an extended look at this bridge sequence. Yes, the infamous bridge sequence that we've been seeing so much of. We see Doc Ock's tentacles crashing through the concrete, and as he goes for Peter, his tentacle is already red. The nanotech from Peter's suit goes from his face to his chest to cover it up. I'm saying that to say that there's nanotech from his suit missing, and we see red on Doc Ock's tentacles. This is confirmation that Doc Ock gets a nanotech upgrade. How he gets it, we have to wait to see in the movie, but yeah, he gets an upgrade. Also, another hint that the other Spider-Man is indeed in this movie. Doc Ock references Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He says,
You're not Peter Parker.
and that is clearly because Tobey Maguire looks different from Tom Holland and is a lot older. And Tobey Spider-Man is what he's used to seeing. Confirmation that they are in this movie, y'all. Believe me. Let's move on. So this is a little callback to Infinity War where he asks Doctor Strange what his name is, and Doctor Strange says, Doctor Strange. And Peter says, oh, so we're using our made up names. So he doesn't think that Otto Octavius is his real name, but it definitely is. That's a nice little callback. And you guys can see the red on Doc Ock's tentacles even more in this shot. And can we talk about the de-aging on my man Alfred Molina? It's crazy, y'all. We then get Doctor Strange saying that there's others out here and we need to send them back, so Scooby-Doo this crap. Bars. Doctor Strange got bars, y'all. But anyway, listen to this audio one more time.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So
It sounds heavily edited. I'm pretty sure they put those audio clips together, and when Doctor Strange is saying it's more of them out there, I'm pretty sure he's talking about more Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure. So this is just a shot where we see a little bit more of that black suit. Now, leaks have said that black and gold suit is just the suit from Far From Home, but turned inside out because a Mysterio supporter puts green paint on Peter's costume, so he has to turn it inside out. We then get a better look at Sandman and Electro because we see a big cloud of sand just engulf some police cars. We also see Electro's yellow electricity, but there is one person in this scene that was not in the last trailer, and that is J. Jonah Jameson. And yes, this is the variant J. Jonah Jameson, not the one from Tobey Maguire's series, but this is the one from Far From Home. And if you guys look closely, Electro is bouncing off of buildings like he did in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And if you look very closely, it looks like Sandman is getting on up out of there. It looked like he dipping. And then we get more shots of the bridge scene, Spider-Man fighting Doc Ock, as we get a monologue from Doctor Strange saying they all die by the hands of Spider-Man. It's their fate. We cannot change it. We then see Peter jump in front of a pumpkin bomb, and yeah, we know from what it did to your boy Harry, it might mess up Peter. Doctor Strange tells Peter he's sorry, it's nothing he can do, and this is when Peter says, yes, me too. And as we seen in the first trailer, that cube that he's running with, that is in fact the key to the prison that Doctor Strange is keeping all of these multiversal villains locked in. We didn't get Doctor Strange whipping Peter Parker back to him Scorpion style, saying, "Get over here," knocking his astral projection out of his body. We then see Aunt May. We see Aunt May running in a place that looked very similar to where Electro and Sandman and all them polices and chaos and all that was just happening. It looked like that's where Aunt May is running. It looked like that's where she at. Hopefully Aunt May gonna be okay, y'all. But we've been hearing somebody dies in this movie. Hopefully it's not Aunt May. Come on. We then get the confirmation that I was talking about earlier on in this video. We see Doc Ock's tentacles absorbing that nanotech, and your boy got an upgrade. We get our first official look at Jamie Foxx as Electro, sporting that yellow electricity. And as y'all can see, his mask, his comic book accurate mask, appeared on the screen when he was, you know, revving up that energy about the blast. So I'm happy to see that. I'm happy and excited to see where this iteration of Electro goes. We then get some shots of Peter. It looks like he's holding the key to lock them all up. It looks like he's running from Electro, and we get a monologue from the Green Goblin himself. And it's a twist on the speech he gave Peter in the first Spider-Man. He's saying,
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
And that's a play on his speech in the first movie where he was like, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yo, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, cold, y'all. We see more shots of Spider-Man falling through the mirror dimension while Doctor Strange follows him. I'm guessing that's like in the scene where he was chasing Peter. We then see a close-up shot of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. He's wearing the same armor from the first movie, but wait, then it cuts to a second shot of him and he's maskless with goggles on, and he throws those blade bats towards the screen. You know, the one from the first movie where Peter had to do the acrobatic, you know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all, so the Green Goblin has an upgrade as well. We then see Happy in what looks like that same spot where Aunt May was running, where all that chaos was taking place. It does not look good for Aunt May and Happy Hogan. One of them might go, y'all, I'm scared. I'm scared. We then get the formation of three villains in Sandman, Electro, and the Lizard. Yes, the Lizard is down there looking just as fresh as ever. And in this shot, it's a little bit of trickery. They're making you think that it's 3 against 1, but just look at this shot, y'all. It's 3 versus 3. They edited out the other 2 Spider-Man. Just look at the Lizard going down there, not even going to punch anybody. He's not even lunging towards anybody. Electro ain't even lunging towards Tom Holland. He's lunging on top of him. It's 2 other Spider-Men in this shot, y'all, and that pretty much just confirms it. What more do you want? It's gonna be hype when we see him in theaters for the first time, but let's move on. We then get a shot of what looks like the big epic ending fight, and Captain America's shield falls through the Statue of Liberty, and it mirrors almost exactly the fall that Gwen Stacy had in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. MJ falls down, Tom Holland looks, he jumps off, and we see a hand reaching out for MJ, and it cuts to the title. Now, it's been speculation that, again, this is trickery on Sony and Marvel's part. That's really gonna be Andrew Garfield saving MJ to redeem himself for letting Gwen just drop and splatted it. And y'all, I know it's a video of the Lizard out there getting punched by John Cena, because you definitely couldn't see who was punching him. I'm telling you, even more confirmation that all 3 Spider-Man is in this movie, and we might even get more surprises. Who knows, y'all? Who knows? But if I missed anything, comment below, let me know. Comment below and let me know, did that trailer live up to the hype? Did it get y'all even more excited to see Spider-Man No Way Home? Leave your thoughts and theories on what's gonna happen in the movie. I'm your boy Live Life 815. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to help get me in the algorithm. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. We only going up, y'all. Live life.